Alright guys, welcome back to the Titans Rebuild, episode 5 here. We're taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. They're currently 2-1. They're 79 overall, so just slightly worse than us defensively wise. Offense, we're rated the same. We're going to go in, try to negotiate with a couple of these guys like McCreary and Hooker. I definitely want to bring back. We went over this last time, so I might do that after the game, just cut it out. Let's get into this storyline. I want to talk about Neil Knapp, how he's played. What has he done well? Oh, I don't know. I don't think we've been sacked much. Let's say avoiding sacks. Okay, good. Who deserves credit? The offensive line. We talked about sacks. Obviously, the offensive line would get credit. They're the ones blocking for him. Okay, each O-line gets 1,000 XP. I like that. Let's go do our weekly strategy. Taking on Russel Wilson at the Raiders. I forgot about that. Not too worried about Russ. Let's defend the inside run against Cam Akers. We will go full pads. I do want a blitz counter. We'll go full pads. That's fine. 2 passing touchdowns. It's allowed 24 points or less. 300 offensive yards. Win by 17 points is crazy. We haven't won a blowout yet. Let's just win the turnover battle. I'm taking the kicker off of this. I don't need the kicker on. We did have Spears on here, but he did unfortunately get hurt. So we're just going to go throw Jose Long. I'm going to go ahead and do these real quick, and then I will see you guys on the field. Alright, so I'm going to try to do at least McCreary's and Amani Hooker's contracts real quick. Maybe even Golston, keep him around as a backup potentially. Same thing for Key. And then we'll kind of go through the rest as the season goes on. But McCreary and Hooker I want to keep for the long term. Let's try to give McCreary just a 5th year, $32.5 million. All right, and that got him 4 years. I guess just wasn't enough for him. Amani Hooker, we offered him 3 for 27. It just wasn't good enough for him. Let's give him 4, but lower the salary a bit. Okay, so it's getting around. Maybe we just up that salary back to what it was, and then he'll come in. Okonkwo, like I said, we're not going to keep Okonkwo. Yeah, he's 25. We can't really trade him. I looked. The offers were not great. Maybe we could package him with somebody else, like maybe Murray, but that would just hurt our middle linebackers too much. While we're here, we'll try to get Golston real quick. Give him a 3-year deal. Let's make the salary only 2. Put up the bonus to 5. Okay. He'd be willing to sign if the salary was increased. Key is 29. He's a 73. He's a decent backup. Let's see if we can get him on a cheap, like, 3-year. Just a 3-year, $15 million. But we can lower this maybe. Perfect. Probably could have went lower. And then same thing for Golston. If we can upgrade the position, then, we will bring him back if we can get that offer to sound right. James Conner, I don't plan on bringing back. He was just to fill a gap since we traded Pollard, and then Spears ended up getting hurt straight away. The rest of these guys I don't think I'm interested in bringing back except for Skoronski. Let's go ahead and upgrade our guys. Dan Moore, the guy we traded Tony Pollard for to cover our right tackle. He's 26. He's got one more year on his deal after this one. Hopefully by that point we have found a replacement, or we'll just sign him for a couple more years. And let's go ahead and get into this game. I'll see you guys on the field. And we are kicking first. This means we get the ball at the start of the second half, which is preferable to me. All right, bring him down. Let's see what Russel Wilson can do with this Raider offense. You know, if the Steelers don't re-sign Russ next year, which I do think they will, I think they're going to try to keep both Russ and Justin Fields, at least for next year. But if they don't, I could definitely see Wilson ending up with the Raiders, even if it's just as a mentor spot for Shedeur, because I do think Shedeur is going to end up there. Shedeur Sanders. If the Raiders have the number one overall pick, that's where Shedeur's going. He's going to the Raiders. Come on, get off that block. I'll change this to a blitz, run man coverage. Alright, they still picked up the first, but you know, we got there quick. Only a gain of 3. Good hit from Baker. A little early on my part. Still a good hit. Alright, it's definitely a pass. I want to be on Baker here, kind of cover the middle. Oh, he just dropped that? Okay. Scared of McCreary. Okay, I don't like the way we're lined up here. I'm going to change this to a Tampa 2. And he throws that into the back of 76. Golston gets in there with the pressure and the hit. It's a good play by Golston. Like I said, I do want to try to bring him back. Even if we don't upgrade his position this year, I do want to upgrade it within the next 2. But even if we do upgrade it this draft or this offseason with a free agent, he's still a good backup. He can cover, you know, many positions, the left end, left outside linebacker. But let's see what Knapp and this offense can do. So far, we're 3-0 on the season, beating a couple bad teams, beating a good Houston Texans team. So we're having a good start to the season. You know, unfortunately, we trade Pollard away. First game against the Texans. For Spears, he gets hurt with an abdominal tear, is out for 5 weeks. So that really hurts our offense. You know, Dowdle and then James Conner are not... They're not starters for this team. We wouldn't want them to be starters for this team. So it's just unfortunate timing, but injuries happen. Next man up mentality. Same thing, last game, Hardman got hurt. You know, McCole Hardman, signed him in the offseason. But our rookie, Jose Long, is going to have to step up, fill that position. And so far he did. He had a couple really good catches late in the game against the Texans. We're going to send Ridley on a deep here. We got keys on the post, depending on what... Yep, there we go. Catch that. Depending on what that safety did, if he bit on the left on Ridley, then we were hitting that all day. It's a good read. I do like Burks on this. It looks like it's going to be a cover 3. It is indeed. Throw that away. Barely got that away. Good catch, Dowdle. Gain of 7, 3rd and short. Let's try to run this. I like this left side. We're running it away from Crosby. That's all that really matters. Come on, you gotta pick that up. Oh, 4th and inches. Do we go for it this early? We're on the 49-yard line. It's kind of no man's land for punting. You know what? I'm going to sneak it. I'm going to see how they line up. Oh, yeah. This is free. Easiest pickup of Nap's life. I don't really think there is a way to counter the quarterback sneak very well on Madden. I mean, I've seen it stopped, but it is rare. Vegas is 2-1 on the season. Like I said, we are 3-0. We have Ridley here. Come on, get in, get in. Let's go. Beautiful pass. Great catch, beautiful pass. I don't know how many touchdowns that is on the year for Calvin Ridley, but I know he's got like 2 or 3. It's a good throw. You know, for this offense, we got to score quick. And then score often. I mean, we have to make sure our defense has a bit of a cushion. Our secondary is okay with our corners. And our safeties are, you know, right around the 80 overall mark. But it's our running game for the defense they struggle with. We got Simmons here on the right side. Looks like they have a pretty decent right guard here. All right, there we go, Jordan. Gain of 2. We'll give that up every time. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. We got a 7-0 lead. It'll be the last play of the quarter. It's a good run. Okay, I don't like how heavy this line is on the right side here. It is going to be a run. Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit. Give Cam a gain of 4. Made him pay for it every step of the way, though. Good hit. Unfortunately, did get the first down. Like I said, this is something our defense definitely struggles with, is stopping the run. Pass-wise, I mean, Madden, you can never stop the pass, but there we go, Simmons. Hitting something we don't get too much. You know, tackle for loss, sacks. I think we only have maybe 5, maybe less than that, as a team overall in sacks. I think last week we only got 1, and it was with Golston, I believe. And it was right at the end of the game. Forced a 4th and 20, let the clock run out. But, you know, we got the pressure in, forced them to take a field goal. It's a deep field goal, too. There's always the chance that they do miss. Doesn't look like he's going to. Good kick. All right, we're going to change this up to a run. Trying to avoid Crosby, protect the ball. Dowdle's not playing bad, but Spears is much faster. It gives us more options. Hit long over the middle, make it 3rd and 2. Yeah, I like this. Run this up the gut with Dowdle here. And I don't know what 77 was doing. Skoronski, you're supposed to pull hit that guy coming up the middle, but whatever. Decent punt. Alright, see if our defense can hold them again. There we go. Way to react. You gotta bring him down. What are we doing? What was that? Alright, it is a pass. I'm gonna take over Sweat here on the line. There's two of you there. But hey, 4th and 1. 2-minute warning. Let's try to score, get to the halves, get the ball back. Jose Long back to return the kick. Ah. He's just not quick enough. Alright, we got to go 78 yards for a touchdown. But we got plenty of time. We have all 3 timeouts. Oh, beautiful route. Beautiful throw. I don't want to give them time here, so I'm actually going to go down. Down at the 2-yard line. Play smart football. Drain this clock. Yeah, it'd be nice to, get that passing touchdown on Knapp's stat sheet for, for a rookie. But now they only have 36 seconds to drive the whole length of the field and score, rather than over a minute. We're going to try to deep kick this to the right. But we're going to... see if he'll return it. No, I kicked it too far. Alright, they're at the 30. 70 yards. Just give cushion. It's going to be a pass almost every play. Take over Baker here. Tackle him inbounds, or not. Takes 3 people to bring him down. And I just let him get out of bounds like it was nothing. Take over Baker again. Oh, what are you doing, Murray? Oh, bricks for hands. There we go. 4th and 5. We still have 2 more timeouts with us calling that one right there. We got 21 seconds, probably about 17 after the punt. If we can return it, get it closer, we will. Okay, we got 12 seconds. We need to go like 50, 60 yards almost. We'll see what they come out in. I do like this play. I like Keys here. Beautiful throw. Ineligible man downfield. How much you want to bet? Hey! Fucking stupid. You can't even call play action pass anymore. Alright, we're just gonna... we're just going to take the knee. That was a great throw, too. Put us just on the other side of the 50. One more play, we're in field goal range. Instead, we're going to the half with a 14-3 lead. We get the ball back. at the start of the third quarter. They haven't really ran the ball much. Oh, I guess this is us. We're going to run it inside. Sorry. They're not passing it well, but they are running it decently on the inside, so we're going to continue to do that. Jose Long to return it. Up to the 28. We're going to slow the offense down, be a little bit more methodical. Have longer drives if we can. We're not going to chew the clock, but we're not going to rush it either. Just run an out. There you go, Ridley. Nice play. 174 yards, 1 touchdown for Nat. He's pretty accurate today. Not running the ball as well. There you go. Good run. 4 yards. We'll take that. I do like this flood here. I'm looking Y to A to B. We'll just hit B. Got Burks. Oh, he kept going? Okay. Up to just about the 39, maybe 39 and a half. I don't know what this play is, but we're going to try it. What was that? Alright, well that didn't work. We're just going to dump it down to May. Or Keys. I almost said Mayer. Alright, shock H option. Looking for Burks here. This is Burks' money play. We don't have him this time. Just going to throw it out. Take our field goal. It's going to be, what, a 54, 55 yard? 56. Oof. Right, we do have the wind, so we should have enough leg for this. I didn't put enough power in it, I don't think. Oh, it just snuck in. Okay. Good kick. Right over the crossbar. 17-3 lead. Alright, what do we got here? Let me take over Murray. No rush. Ooh, okay. Just drops that wide open. Nice hit, Murray. 3rd and 7. He breaks that. He's gone there. And he's going for 15 at least. Oh, what happened there, Sneed? And then he just breaks that. Oh, God. Okay. All right. It was going to happen. We weren't going to keep the... we weren't going to keep the stat sheet clean. 17-10, so back to a one-score game. Oh, great return from Long. Up to the 35. Anything past the 30 is a gain, because, if it goes out the back of the end zone, it goes to the 30. Try to get Dowdle warmed up here a little bit. Doesn't get anything. The left tackle just got absolutely beat there. Great throw. Oh, beautiful. I was worried about that. That was risky. I mean, 3 guys are there. Risky. Oh, I don't know how he caught that. 13 of 15, 232 yards and a touchdown. I don't know, maybe I have to decrease my accuracy slider. And at the same time, though, I feel like I'm just making the right reads. Defenses are just sitting back in zone too often. Like this, for example, and I can just hit Burks here. Now we're up at the 2-yard line, about to score again. Okay, this is another zone play. I should have A just sitting here. Just kidding. I'll have Keys. That's what I'm talking. They like just sitting in zone, just leaving guys wide open. Skylar Keys, first touchdown of the game. Rookie tight end that has replaced Okonkwo. I mean, look at that. Pressure right in his face for Knapp. Throws an accurate ball to the outside of Skis there to avoid the pick. Seeing Russell Wilson at number like 19 is just strange. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, this Murray with a huge forced fumble and the recovery. That's just a huge hit. I don't know. It pulled up the play like the play call automatically. I wanted to see them celebrate. That was just a huge hit. I think that's our first forced fumble of the year. I think we only have maybe 1 or 2 interceptions. We're not a turnover-style defense. It's a bend but don't break. Cause field goals. Dowdle has to hold on to that there. We're going to run a pass. We're going to run a screen pass. We're just going to run a slip screen. I don't think this is going to work. Get your block set up. Yeah, I got half the distance to the goal. We're going to... Who's hurt? Latham. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to get our offense off the field here. He should be back in time for the next offensive possession. Because our backup's 62 overall. That's not going to help our run game. But that was a huge hit from Murray there. So we're going to take our 3, make it a 17-point game. Biggest lead we've had all season. And it comes against the 2-1 Las Vegas Raiders with Russell Wilson at the helm, Cam Akers in the backfield. Not sure who they've played so far to be 2-1, but their offense isn't great. You know, besides 89 there, you know, Brock Bowers, probably the best tight end. If he doesn't win Rookie of the Year this year, then it's just another quarterback award. If they give it to one of the quarterbacks this year, it's just a quarterback award, just like MVP. Come on, get that sack. There we go, Simmons. But Brock Bowers is going to break. Yeah, I think he already broke this past weekend the receptions record for a tight end, rookie tight end. He's going to break receiving yard record for a tight end. And he's going to smash it. He already has like 970, and the record's only like 1,026, something along those lines. 2nd and 22, we just give up 23 yards like that. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Brock Bowers, his rookie year this year is, I mean, that's the only thing the Raiders have going for them. Oh. Russell Wilson's escapability there, helping him out. Had 3 different people pressured him. Huge hit from Awuzie there. Pick that. Let's go, Brownie. Return it. Ah! There we go. There we go. Brownlee Jr. with a huge pick. Loki got beat. If Wilson throws his moon ball, I mean, that's... If he actually lobs it, that's a touchdown. But he underthrows it. Gives us the ball back with 4.5. We're just going to try to run this clock out. Just protect the ball, Dowdle. His best run of the game for 8 yards. Go ahead and turn on shoot clock. Just keep running it. It's going to be a 4-0 start to the season. Far better than I expected. I don't know how he got out of that, but we'll take it. First down. We're just going to keep running it. Wherever Crosby's lining up, we're running it to the opposite. Hey, run him the fuck over. Hell yeah. Alright, this next play will take us to the 2-minute warning. There we go. There we go. Dowdle coming in with some of his best runs when they should be stacking the box knowing we're going to run the ball. Way to bounce out to the outside. Go down. There we go. 15 rushes, 54 yards. Not a great yards per carry, but he's done what we asked. That's all that matters. Oh, and now we're losing yards. Can honestly just kneel this out, but I want the stats. I'm going to be petty. At least get those yards back for him. Then we're just going to run it one more time. Like I said, anywhere Crosby's lining up, we're running it the opposite way. We're actually going to motion Keys over. And that is the final play of the game. Final score, Titans 27, Raiders 10. Very clean game. No turnovers for us. We forced a fumble and got a pick right there at the halfway point of the 4th quarter with Brownlee. Good game by our defense. Great game by our offense. Actually, great game by both sides of the ball. Go ahead and take a look at a couple stats here. Knapp, the perfect passer rating, 265 yards, 2 touchdowns. Longest pass is 70 yards. He took no sacks, 16 completions, 19 attempts, 84% completion, and 13.9 yards per attempt. Wilson only had 134 yards, a touchdown, a pick. It was only sacked once. It was 8 of 15 for 53%. Running the ball, Dowdle, 18 for 66 with a touchdown. We held Cam Akers only to 27 yards. Kendrick Farrow to 11. And they had 3 different people run the ball. Johnson, 2 for 5. Receiving wise, Burks led us with 109 yards, only 3 receptions. No touchdowns. Ridley had 6 catches for 108 and a touchdown. Boyd only had 1 catch for the Raiders. It was 70 yards and a touchdown. That's that one where he broke that weird tackle animation. Brock Bowers had 5 for 60. And then Keys, 3 for 24 with a touchdown. And that is where I'm going to wrap it up.